there, this is Dr. Komal, and in this lesson I will talk about autophagy and its mechanism. Autophagy is a Greek word which means self-eating. It is a process by which cell eats its own contents. Autophagy is a catabolic process which occurs in eukaryotic cells, and it involves delivering of cytoplasmic components and organelles to the lysosomes and their digestion. So it involves two steps. First, the transport of cytoplasmic components and organelles to the lysosomes, and the second step is the digestion of these cytoplasmic components and organelles by the lysosomes, and after this the breakdown products are made available to the cell. Now, how lysosomes they help in autophagy? Lysosomes, they are specialized organelles which contain a variety of hydrolytic enzymes, and these enzymes they can digest cellular macromolecules as well as organelles, and after digestion the breakdown products they are made available to the cell, and the cell can reuse these products. So if you want more information on lysosomes, you can watch my lecture on lysosomes. I have given the link in the description box of this lecture, so check it out. Now the question arises, when autophagy occurs and why it occurs. Autophagy occurs all the time in eukaryotic cells, but at a basal level. Under normal conditions, it occurs for the removal of damaged proteins, damaged organelles or old organelles from the cell. Now this is very important for the smooth functioning of the cell, because if these things accumulate, then the cell would not be able to function effectively and it may lead to cell damage or even cell death. Another condition which leads to autophagy is starvation. During starvation, remarkable increase in autophagy occurs. Now the cell acquires energy to maintain its life by feeding on its own organelles and macromolecules. Autophagy also increases during stressful conditions like absence of growth factors, lack of oxygen. Autophagy is also a protective mechanism. It has been found to protect the cell from invasive bacteria and pathogens by selectively degrading them.
Lastly, let's discuss the mechanism of autophagy. So in this figure, you can see a mitochondrion undergoing autophagy. So first of all, a double membrane surrounds the mitochondrion to form an autophagosome. And autophagosome forms when this double membrane completely encloses this mitochondrion. This double membrane is derived from an endoplasmic reticulum cisterna. Now, outer membrane of this autophagosome fuses with lysosome to form autophagolysosome. And in this autophagolysosome, digestion of mitochondrion occurs by the digestive enzymes of the lysosomes. And after digestion, breakdown products are released from this autophagolysosome to be reused by the cell. After completion of digestion, autophagolysosome becomes a residual body which contains residue. Depending on the type of the cell, the contents of the residual body may be eliminated from the cell by exocytosis, or they may be retained within the cytoplasm as lipofuscin granules. And these lipofuscin granules, they have a role in aging process, especially in long-lived cells such as neurons. So that's all about autophagy. Please like, share and comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more lectures. Thank you.